Alright, welcome back to another video. I've been doing a lot of videos recently, and I feel like it might stop soon, but this was a nice streak to go on like every single day having a video, but might end, who knows. But I have another Legends figure, and this one is a little different. I don't know too much about this character, but this is Cable from Deadpool 2, who was played by Josh Brolin. Really dope guy. But I have not seen Deadpool 2. I saw the first Deadpool. That was hilarious. I do want to see the second one. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I did really like I do really like Cable's design. Like just the way he looks is pretty cool. But there's not too much to talk about because I don't know the movie too much. I could say stuff about the first movie. The first movie was funny, especially when one of my friends fast forward through the bad scene as slow as possible, and my mom was in the room too. That was hilarious. But anyways, pretty much the standard like figure box. It is different. It does have like this new look to it than the blue that the Wolverine had, which is kind of like exclusively for the Deadpool stuff, because his X-Men, he just put a sticker right there. Who was actually supposed to, I don't know what that says. Well, it looks like there was supposed to be another name here. It's kind of weird, but he just plopped Cable right there, which is kind of cool. Um, he's also got his face right there. Got his, that's all marked off. Got Cable there. Very nice looking, like, backdrop. I really, really like that. But there's not too much to talk about with the box that we haven't said already. I do like the red than the blue. I think that looks a little nicer. But if we just take the figure out, and the white background kind of makes it pop just a little bit more. Let's just yeet this boy out. Set that right there. And he's got quite a bit of accessories, which are pretty dope. Oh, he's got other hands too. I didn't take the hands out? That's weird. Yeet these off. Get them extra hands off. Yeet. Yeet. I have taken this guy out before, but I don't think I just didn't bother taking off the hands because I just really probably didn't feel the need for that. But anyways, we have ourselves Cable here. Now let's get them all set up as I usually do. So Cable here has quite a bit of accessories. He's got like 2 weapons, some attachments for this weapon, and 2 hands. It's not really too much, but honestly, it is quite a bit. But let's take a look at Cable real quick. If we look at this guy, it does look like Josh Brolin. Like, I don't know if you can really see it through camera, unless I turn this on. Hey, there we go. You can kind of see it does resemble Josh Brolin, especially in person. Like, it does really resemble him a lot. He's got very nicely painted eyes and scars, and the sculpting on this figure is very nice. Um, he also has like his one weird glowy eye, which I'm not sure what all that's about because I haven't seen the movie, but it's pretty cool. You can also take uh, this little either poncho or jacket, cape off, and put that to the side, and you can take a look at a little bit more of his kind of neck because he's got some like these mechanical parts. Because I know he's like half cyborg, right? He's from like the future. So he's got like all these like mechanical bits. He kind of looks like a cyberpunk character. I don't know why. But I mean, I feel like if you just showed this to me and be like, is that a guy from Cyberpunk? I don't know. Maybe, possibly. Um he does look very nice. The sculpting looks nice. This vest looks amazing. I really do love it. I love all these little ammo parts here and there. Very nicely detailed. The arm is very nice, and this other arm is just gorgeous. I love this mechanical arm. It does do a little weird thing, as you can see. Like, it is nice and shiny with this nice silver paint, but on the other side, it's very dull. Like they just forgot to paint that or something, which is kind of weird, but I mean, whatever. But I don't know why you would skip out on painting this. Nothing would kind of rub up against it except this little part, but I don't think it would chip the paint. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But the arm is nicely sculpted. I do like that. He's got all these little parts here. He's also got a little teddy bear, which I think is from his kid, because I know that there was a rogue mutant that did kill his family, which is why he went to the back to the past to go and kill him before any of that could happen. I guess. I believe so. Ooh, I don't think I've noticed that. That's like a little pocket right there. I wonder what that goes to. Because that's for the pistol. Do they go for these little parts? Does this disconnect? I don't know. Kind of weird. Um, definitely looks cool. The teddy bear is very nicely sculpted. Kind of lacking in paint just a little bit, but very nicely sculpted. The pants look very nice as well. He's got little pockets here. Very nicely rustled up. The boots do look nice. Again, lacking in paint. It just seems like it is on some parts, but definitely does look nice. It is a very nice figure to have on like display. It is very nice. And even this little jacket, cape, whatever this thing is very nice. I like it's very nicely detailed. Just being just green and a couple parts. There is some little added details here. I think there's like a little hood piece right here, I believe. And you can just pop that onto his neck like that. Very nice. I do really like this figure. It looks great, and I think it just looks very nice on him. His other accessories include this giant, big old weapon right here. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty big. It's always cat hair on stuff. But it does look very nice. There's so much going for it. It is very nicely painted, but it's also so bulky. I love just like bulky weapons like this. I don't know why. It just looks cool, especially for like a really big old character like that character. He also comes with a couple accessories here, which they do kind of clip on to there, which makes it a little bigger. Um, Sadly, there's no other parts to put anywhere else. You pretty much just got to take it off and do that. There's no other parts to put like this part anywhere or other little accessories to add onto it. Because it'd be cool if they just like added little accessories. Because like more ammo clips, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Um, because if you do have one on here, you'll have one kind of just out of the way, and it'll just kind of be like just in a little pile of stuff that you don't really need for the figure, especially if you just collect it and put it on the shelf. Um, that's why I do like weapon storage on a figure, because like the pistol is definitely really awesome to have because you can just slide that into his pocket. It's still on the figure and you won't lose it, unlike these little parts right here that you would probably have like next to him, but you could lose it in like a if you're moving or something, I guess. But I don't know, just kind of a thing that I kind of like. I like it when stuff attaches to the figure so I know it's on the figure and not just like on the floor or next to him where it could be lost. But it does look very nice. I do really like it. And also the pistol. Um the pistol is very nicely detailed. I really do like this. It's just pretty much standard black. I do like both of these weapons. Very nice. And also the little attachments are very nice as well. He also comes with two different hands. One of them being his more cyborg hand, because the fingers are painted differently than this one, which is pretty cool. Do like those hands. Basically just little fist hands if he's punching. And then these ones are just for other ones. The fingers are very nicely painted, nice and silvery. I don't know, just that bothers me. I don't know why that bothers me. It's just shiny, and then it's not shiny. I don't get that. I don't get why they would do that. But other than that, the figure looks great. The posability on this figure is very nice. He's got kind of a nice little, let's just take this off. Yeah, there we go. He's got a nice little up and down at the neck. Goes down that far, pretty much goes side to side like normal. His arm can go out that far. Pretty nice. He's got a little swivel at the shoulder and also at like the, is it a bicep or is it a tricep? I don't really know. I forgot. But it's very nice. Moves around like that. He's also got a double bend at the elbow, which is always very nice. I do like double bends. Um, and it doesn't make the sculpt look weird. Um, I mean, when you do that, it kind of does look off, but to be honest, it doesn't look that off to me. Hand is pretty much normal. Twist around, go up and down. That's kind of blurry, but you know what? It don't matter. This part seems like it's a separate part. It doesn't really attach to the figure. It's just kind of on him, which is pretty nice. He does have some waist movements here and there. His legs can pretty much go back that far, which is pretty far considering like he's got some stuff on his belt, but it does not interfere with his leg movements. His leg can go back that far, forward that far. He's got a double bend, it looks like, at the knee. Very nice. And he's also got some, oh, that's kind of new. He's got like an ankle move around. Yeah, and a foot that goes up and down, and I do not think he's got a pivot, which sucks with a lot of these legends, because I know a lot of legends don't really have. Oh, look at that. Look at that, a little surprise one. I was wondering, like, why does he not have a pivot? That's kind of odd, but he does, and that's pretty cool. I do like when figures have little pivots. But he's very nice. He's got a lot of posability, a lot of accessories. So let's put them like all together and let's see how he looks with them. The figure with all his accessories looks so good. I really do like this figure. Like having him on display is definitely very, very nice indeed. I really do like this figure a lot. I don't know too much about him. I just know the actor, but the figure does look very nice indeed. And it'll definitely look pretty cool on the shelf. So, pretty much it, really. I don't have any other Deadpool figures to kind of have them with. Um, but that's pretty much it. This is a very awesome figure. There's not too many stuff wrong with them. The face does look fine. Everything looks fine. It's just kind of like this little stupid unpainted part here and just kind of lacks of painting in some places, but other than that, this figure is great. Love this figure. Um, I was lucky to get him for like really cheap. I think I got him for $5, really, because he was in the clearance aisle. Because apparently nobody wants this figure, but I do think if you like Deadpool and know who the character is, I mean, definitely pick this guy up because he's definitely, I've said that a lot, a really awesome figure. And I don't see, especially for the price I got him, I don't see why you would really pass him up in the first place because this is a very nice figure. I am seeing that there is some like little smudge marks. I don't know if you can see it, maybe without that, maybe. But there are some little brown spots here, but I don't know. You could see it more in person, but there are just some like brown splodges here and here. You can see a little bit of it, but not really as much as you can see in person. But other than that, the figure does look cool. There's some little painting mishaps, little painting stuff that's not painted, but all of that just kind of blows away when you like think about just like how cool the figure is. I really do like this figure a lot. Um, will I get more Deadpool figures? Maybe. If it'd be kind of cool if they came out with a Juggernaut because I really do like the design for Juggernaut and I would definitely get him. I might get a Deadpool, but I don't really want to get the 2-pack. I would kind of just like want just one. Um, but other than that, I think this figure's awesome. Um, yeah, I do really like having this figure in the collection. So I'm gonna stop blabbling on. I'm just gonna, I don't know, see what else I got to review. But that's going to be all for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy this little shorter video than normal, and I'll see you guys next time.